Yo, what's up, guys? I'm here at the Minneapolis-St. Paul airport. I'm flying to California right now. I just want to do a quick little update. I've been traveling all over the place lately. I was in Europe for about 10 weeks. I did like 20-some countries. Then I went back down to Mexico for Red Bull Dirt Conkers for about 2 weeks. And now I'm flying back out to California for a bit. And I've really been trying to figure out what is the cheapest way to travel possible. I did probably about 180 hours, almost 10,000 miles throughout Europe in buses and trains for super cheap, and now I'm trying to figure out the cheapest way with flights to travel as well. So I did look into Spirit Airlines. I'd heard about a lot of their cheap flights, but I've heard so many horror stories, and I had to take a quick flight back home, so I looked into it, and it was $88 each way to fly from LA to Minneapolis, and I was like, damn, I should at least try it, you know. And but the thing is, no bags, and actually to get that cheap rate, you do pay annual $60 fee. So the flight's normally at like 140. If you pay the $60 once a year, you get the flights for like $88 each way. So I was like, damn, I'll try it. It's still cheaper than any other flights. So I did it, and I went to the airport. I printed out my boarding pass beforehand, and if you don't, they charge you extra. So the more work you do beforehand, the cheaper it is. And if you want to fly without bags, it should be cheaper, right? So I want to fly without bags. Even a carry-on is like 30 bucks. And so I was like, I still need to bring all my clothes and everything. So I got like 4 pairs of underwear on right now. I have swimming trunks all under my pants. I have like 4 pairs of socks on, and I have a tank top, 2 t-shirts, 2 long sleeve shirts, and I also have my jacket over here that in the pockets I put like my toothbrush and all that stuff, my computer charger, headphones, all that stuff's in my jacket. Well, then I have a laptop as well, so I took one of these these thin like dance comps bags, which they hooked up for the little pros tour, and all the kids got a bag. So hey, thanks again for that. But I put this bag on under my coat, and then I literally walk on with nothing on the plane. And the guy behind me had like a backpack, and they're like, oh, you haven't paid for a carry-on bag. It says right on your ticket you haven't paid for no carry-ons. So they stopped him right there. I think they charge him like double for if you didn't pay online for a bag and you try and like sneak one in, basically. So, but the other nice thing is you print out your boarding pass at home. You don't have to check in when you get to the airport. You literally walk right to security, right through and to the gate. So I've had good luck with it so far, and now I'm flying back to California. So however, most of us do travel with bike bags, so pay for the bag online. It's like 25 or 30 bucks, and then it's like a 50-pound weight limit. So I travel with a hockey bag, and I literally walked my bike into the hockey shop, took my bike apart and fitted a bag like perfect for my bike. So I put it in the hockey bag. It's maybe like 20 to 25 pounds, and then I take all my pads, use it as padding around all the sharp areas, and my helmet as well. And then also I travel with a cheap little scale, like a little hand scale, weighs like a pound. So I keep that in there, and then I can weigh it exactly to 50 pounds. So you should have an extra like 10 pounds after your bike and pads are in there to get anything else in there, and then you still have no carry-on. So even at that point, you're at like $120 each way for flight. So say 240 bucks round trip to LA, or Denver flights were like $49. Austin, Texas, this is all from Minneapolis, but Austin, Texas was like $38. I can't believe how cheap some of these are. So I've had good luck with it, but just make sure you read the instructions beforehand and know know what to do. So I do know in Europe, this EasyJet company, when we were traveling to Feast, one of the kids from, I think, the Netherlands didn't print out his boarding pass, and they charged him like 70 euros just to print the freaking boarding pass. So that's like over 100 US dollars. So definitely make sure you do everything right before you show up at the airport and they start charging you for all this extra stuff. So anyways, yeah, if you have any questions about any of that stuff, feel free to hit me up anytime, Facebook, Twitter, email, whatever. We should shred sometime, so if I'm in the area, definitely hit me up. I'm headed to California right now. I'm going to be back in Minneapolis for show season pretty quick here, and then looking to head, let's say, on the other side of the world here later this fall and do another big trip out that way. So yeah, I'd love to shred sometime. In the meantime, hope everything's well. We'll chat soon.